That night, sprawled like a corpse on the narrow bed, I traced a crack in the ceiling that mirrored my career, starting bold and vanishing into nothingness. The strangers were already playing without me, and Danny's grin, that bite mark of a smile, glowed on social media, mocking me from every screen. Time waited for no one. Especially not me. Especially not the $180 still needed for an electric guitar I wouldn't be ashamed to put on stage. If I saved until year's end, I'd have the guitar, but no Lisa left to hear it. I pulled my hair. Granddad used to say the sea hits hardest those who force their way in. Now I understood. I was the fool getting smashed against the rocks. Next morning, I stumbled outside with a weight on my chest like I'd swallowed the whole sea. And then I remembered old Mr. Antonis from the guitar workshop, his words still ringing in my skull like funeral bells.
George, your deposit won't even cover her pickups. If you want that guitar, you'll need to double your money. And fast.
I hung up. I knew the numbers. A Fender Stratocaster costs more than 6 months' wages. And me, all I had was this old acoustic, its strings whimpering every time I struck them. And there I stood, my hands calloused from strings, my heart calloused from dreams that kept stretching just out of reach. But you know something, sometimes, when you think you've lost it all, life reminds you there's still one note left to play. One note that might change everything. Then I heard her.
George.
Anna stood with grocery bags, one pocket bulging with currants, sodas she remembered I liked, the other with troubles, cigarettes I couldn't afford. She sat uninvited near me with her hand on mine warm as a summer square, and I, acclimated to cold, forgot how to breathe. Then she said,
You look like someone stole your dog. What is the matter?
It's nothing.
Yeah, sure, and I'm the Queen of England. Try again.
I don't have the money for the guitar. I tried everything, saving, asking around, even hoping for a miracle, but it's just not enough.
And that means, what? Game over.
If I don't get in the band now, it's done. My last chance, and I blew it.
George, listen to me. I know it feels like the universe is laughing in your face right now, but you do not quit. You've worked too hard for that.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, well, someone's got to remind you you're not as hopeless as you think.
What do you mean?
There are some jobs you can take on in the remaining 3 days that, according to my calculations, will earn you the required amount for a decent electric guitar.
Where can I find jobs like this?
I'll help you with that. The day before yesterday, the neighbor of the house across the street asked me if I knew anyone who could help him clean up his garden, which is full of leaves. It may have been 2 days since then, but his garden is still full of leaves. Mr. Derek is a gentleman and he will give you at least $30 for it.
$30 is not enough.
Don't be disappointed. There are other jobs that you can't imagine how much money they will leave you with.
Such as
keeping Mr. Brown's 8-year-old son busy for a few hours. They say he's worn out with his mischief and that he pays well for a few hours of work.
You know what? You're starting to give me some ideas and I'm going to start running errands all over the neighborhood. All I wanted was to save up for this beauty, the Crimson Storm electric guitar. Just $180 short. Then Anna, my ever so helpful neighbor, convinced me that doing odd jobs around the neighborhood would get me there fast. What could go wrong? Oh, just everything. First job, clear Mr. Henderson's yard. Easy, right? I spent 3 hours piling leaves like my life depended on it. You've got to be kidding me.
You'll get it back together, won't you?
Oh, come on, George. It's just a little setback. Next job will be better.
Anna, if the next job involves me fighting Mother Nature, I quit.
Well, only up to the 3rd floor, right?
Don't break my eggs. They're from my hens. No, my cat's milk.
Oops. Can I get you another cat?
2 jobs in, and so far, I've only succeeded in ruining an old woman's breakfast.
Don't worry, the next one's babysitting. Easy money.
Why do I feel like you're leading me into another disaster?
Are you the babysitter? Does that seem right to you?
It looks to me like you're a cartoon character. Get ready.
Okay then, I'm hungry and I want a peanut butter, jelly, and pickle sandwich.
That's a crime against food.
Just do it. His dad pays well.
Can I play with this toy?
Max, no, that is for architecture school. I hate you. 3 minutes in, and I already regretted my life choices.
Checklist. Guitar equals $180. I have $2 and some coins with the head of Socrates. I'm close. Checkbox with check. Guitar equals $180. Checkbox with check. To last 3 days without getting killed. To not be disappointed. To not cry in front of Anna. To remember that the universe conspirates. Unless the universe watches Netflix and doesn't care.
Do you want us to throw it away together or fix it together?
I don't know if any of this stuff is being made anymore.
You know, I read something in a book. When you want something very much,
Leave Paulo Coelho for another time.
the whole universe conspires to get it.
The universe didn't help me when the kid destroyed my model.
Maybe it's just waiting for you to trust it.
You and your universe. My luck has run out. I walk without a destination. Not to think, to forget, maybe even to get lost. What the heck? It was to not get angry. Maybe after all, the universe knows what it's doing.